Chapter 6. Cybersecurity. In today's digital age, the Internet has become an indispensable part of our lives. From connecting with friends and family to finding information, the online world offers endless possibilities. But along with these opportunities come risks like phishing, social engineering, and identity theft. This chapter will help you understand what cybersecurity is, why it's important, and how you can stay safe and responsible while using the Internet. Cybersecurity refers to the body of technologies, processes, and practices designed to protect networks, devices, programs, and data from attack, damage, or unauthorized access. Cybersecurity may also be referred to as information technology security. Importance of cybersecurity. Cybersecurity is important because the government, military, corporate, financial, and medical organizations collect, process, and store unprecedented amounts of data on computers and other devices. A significant portion of that data can be sensitive information, whether that be intellectual property, financial data, personal information, or other types of data for which unauthorized access or exposure could have negative consequences. Organizations transmit sensitive data across networks and to other devices in the course of doing business, and cybersecurity describes the discipline dedicated to protecting that information and the systems used to process or store it. As the volume and sophistication of cyber attacks grow, companies and organizations, especially those that are tasked with safeguarding information relating to national security, health, or financial records, need to take steps to protect their sensitive business and personnel information. As early as March 2013, the nation's top intelligence officials cautioned that cyber attacks and digital spying are the top threat to national security, eclipsing even terrorism. Types of cybersecurity. Critical infrastructure cybersecurity. Critical infrastructure organizations are often more vulnerable to attack than others because SCADA, supervisory control, and data acquisition systems often rely on older software. Operators of essential services in the UK's energy, transport, health, water, and digital infrastructure sectors, and digital service providers are bound by the NIS Regulations, Network and Information Systems Regulations 2018. Among other provisions, the regulations require organizations to implement appropriate technical and organizational measures to manage their security risks. Network security. Network security involves addressing vulnerabilities affecting your operating systems and network architecture, including servers and hosts, firewalls and wireless access points, and network protocols. Cloud security. Cloud security is concerned with securing data, applications, and infrastructure in the cloud. Application security. Application security involves addressing vulnerabilities resulting from insecure development processes in the design, coding, and publishing of software or a website. IoT, Internet of Things security. IoT security involves securing smart devices and networks that are connected to the Internet. IoT devices include things that connect to the Internet without human intervention, such as smart fire alarms, lights, thermostats, and other appliances. Types of cybersecurity threats. Phishing. Phishing is the practice of sending fraudulent emails that resemble emails from reputable sources. The aim is to steal sensitive data like credit card numbers and login information. It's the most common type of cyber attack. You can help protect yourself through education or a technology solution that filters malicious emails. Social engineering. Social engineering is a tactic that adversaries use to trick you into revealing sensitive information. They can solicit a monetary payment or gain access to your confidential data. Social engineering can be combined with any of the threats listed above to make you more likely to click on links, download malware, or trust a malicious source. Fact GPT. Social engineering. Also known as human hacking, social engineering is the manipulation of someone to divulge confidential information that can be used for fraudulent purpose. The social engineer gathers information about their victims. The social engineer poses as a legitimate person and builds trust with their victims. The social engineer manipulates the target into revealing sensitive information. The social engineer uses the obtained information to carry out malicious actions. Ransomware. Ransomware is a type of malicious software. It is designed to extort money by blocking access to files or the computer system until the ransom is paid. Paying the ransom does not guarantee that the files will be recovered or the system restored. Malware. Malware is a type of software designed to gain unauthorized access or to cause damage to a computer, server, client, or computer network. It leaks private information to gain unauthorized access to information. CIA Triad. The security of any organization starts with three principles: confidentiality, integrity, and availability. This is called as CIA, which has served as the industry standard for computer security since the time of the first mainframes. Confidentiality. The principles of confidentiality assert that only authorized parties can access sensitive information and functions. For example, military secrets. Integrity. The principles of integrity assert that only authorized people and means can alter, add, or remove sensitive information and functions. For example, a user entering incorrect data into the database. Availability. The principles of availability assert that systems, functions, and data must be available on demand according to agreed-upon parameters based on levels of service. In today's connected world, everyone benefits from advanced cyber defense programs. At an individual level, a cybersecurity attack can result in everything from identity theft to extortion attempts to the loss of important data like family photos. Everyone relies on critical infrastructures like power plants, hospitals, and financial service companies. Securing these and other organizations is essential to keeping our society functioning. Everyone also benefits from the work of cyber threat researchers, like the team of 250 threat researchers at Talos, who investigate new and emerging threats and cyber attack strategies. They reveal new vulnerabilities, educate the public on the importance of cybersecurity, and strengthen open source tools. Their work makes the internet safer for everyone. Recapitulate. As early as March 2013, the nation's top intelligence officials cautioned that cyber attacks and digital spying are the top threat to national security, eclipsing even terrorism. Cloud security is concerned with securing data, applications, and infrastructure in the cloud. IoT devices include things that connect to the internet without human intervention. Phishing is the practice of sending fraudulent emails that resemble emails from reputable sources. Malware is a type of software designed to gain unauthorized access or to cause damage to a computer. Gloss GPT. Unprecedented, never done or known before. Vulnerable, exposed to the possibility of being attacked or harmed. Intervention, in order to improve it or prevent it from getting worse. Ransom, a sum of money demanded or paid for the release of a captive.